At this point, double check everything. You know, do your smack on it test. It's pretty tight here across the V-brace and pretty tight across the suspension, but with even substantial movement, you know, that I'm smacking on it, it's not hitting anything. It's also not hitting the heat shield up here either, which will also get tucked up just a little bit further once those screws are in. It's because it's a little bit low right now. But once that screw is in, it'll be back in place. So with all of that said, double check everything. Go ahead and put the plastics back on. So all of those 8mm all the way around, those 8mm screws all the way through, including in the wheel well. Get that secure, and then we will put the exhaust tips on. All right, y'all, so putting on the exhaust tips, it's just a matter, and this kind of art more than science, right? So these are 11mm nuts. There's a little bag with the bolt and nut in them. And then really you just kind of set up to your preference. You know, how deep the exhaust tips are really going to be up to you. You can have them come out quite a bit if you really want that really aggressive look. You can set them back in. And then the other thing that this is going to do is this is going to speak to also to your fitment, right? So as we look at this, you know, the back box can be tipped up, it can be tipped down, a little bit left, a little bit right, it can be off center, all those sort of things. Once you put your exhaust tips on, it's gonna speak to that, right? So if you're really kind of cockeyed on one side, then you throw your exhaust tips on and suddenly you'd be like, wait a minute, why is it gonna be so far off? Because initially the right side was off just a little bit. It took a little bit of adjustment. I went back and adjusted the back box a little bit to change its height. Got that side to come up just a tiny bit higher without affecting my fitment, and then adjusted the exhaust tips.